Morning, hello everyone. Welcome to the Smart Market Insights here on Kalkine TV. I'm Sage. Today we'll be shining some light on what makes IMF expect that Australian economy will grow at 4.2% in 2022. The International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, recently released its economic forecast for 2022. The rest of 2022 looks grim following the pandemic-inflicted supply chain woes and the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The interconnectedness of global trade is now taking a heavy toll on most economies. After a global growth of 6.1% in 2021, the IMF was hopeful for the world economy to dive deeper into the recovery phase. And thus, the forecast released by IMF in January showcased better recovery prospects than the recent April report. The Russian invasion has caused significant supply chain disruptions across the world economy. Fuel and food prices have been skyrocketing, adversely affecting the vulnerable sections of the developing and underdeveloped nations. And the recent forecast states that the recovery would take a back seat in 2022 because of the war, and the global economy would experience a slowdown. And according to the report, the global growth rate would be 3.6% in 2022 and 2023. Additionally, the global inflation in 2022 would be around 5.7% in advanced economies and about 8.7% in emerging economies. These projections are 1.8 and 2.8% higher than the January forecasts. And however, the IMF has projected that Australia's graph might take a smoother road despite high inflation in the country. IMF has forecasted Australia to grow at 4.2% in 2022. Let's see why IMF has showcased that Australia would grow at a rate of 4.2% in 2022 with an inflation rate of 3.9%. Time will prove if this happens, especially when the country is dealing with skyrocketing prices, falling consumer confidence, and big banks' predictions of an increase in interest rates. So what's behind these IMF projections? According to the IMF, Australia has the upper hand in 2022 as a commodity boom protects Australia from the global slowdown. The country is a net commodity exporter, thus the higher commodity prices such as gas, iron ore, coal and the wheat benefit Australia. The IMF also supports RBA's decision to increase the interest rates to combat high inflation. Skyrocketing prices may hamper the Australian economy in the coming months, thus tightening the country's monetary policy is essential. The humanitarian crisis in Ukraine is disrupting the entire global economy in multilateral ways, and thus it is essential to take effective and immediate monetary measures to prevent further economic distress and maintain global liquidity. Thanks for joining us on that report. And that's all for now. We'll be back again with the exclusive Smart Market Insights show on Monday. Till then, keep watching Kalkine TV for the latest market updates and related insights. Sage here signing off.